You're watching Hawaii News Now, Sunrise.
We all know that the high surf season is just beginning.
That's right, and Hawaii's lifeguards statewide are prepping for another busy year. Jennifer Robbins is live at Magic Island with more on what it takes to do some dramatic rescues. Does she have what it takes?
I'm sure she does.
I know. I mean, that's the big question. Do I have what it takes? And you can see I'm all suited up. I got the gear on, but it's a big job being a lifeguard. We have Jim Howe, the Chief of Ocean Safety, with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Hi, Jennifer. Hope you're ready to get wet today.
I am ready. I'm prepared. But let's talk about this upcoming season, what to expect. I know we're changing just modes here from South Hemisphere to North Hemisphere.
Yeah, so we're right in what we would call our transition period now, from our southern hemisphere kind of south shore swells to our northern hemisphere storms and our big surf season, which begins here typically mid-October, running all the way through March.
And I know last year has been a very busy year, and you know, within the last couple of weeks we had reports of drownings. What are the numbers? Are they down? Are they up?
Well, fortunately, here on Oahu, the numbers have been pretty steady, although every one of these cases is a tragedy, and we would like to see none. We know that there's increased numbers of visitors. We know there's many people out at our beaches, and we're all doing our very best to keep everyone safe every day.
And what does it take to wear the colors here, red and yellow? I mean, what will it take for me to be a lifeguard?
Well, we're going to start you out here a little above where most of our guards start. We're going to start you out as a rescue operator assistant or a crew person, and we're going to teach you today how to rescue someone in 40-foot surf. So we hope you're ready. Get wet.
I mean, that's the biggest surf we can expect, right?
Well, actually, 40-foot surf is not the biggest surf. We will see surf possibly this surf season as high as 70 or 80 feet. So we're just going to start you out at a small day at Waimea Bay.
All right, but to start it off, I'm going to get rescued myself, so I'm going to go in the water right now and have these guys show you a couple of tips of how to rescue. But after that, coming up later in the show on Sunrise, I'll do the rescuing. You're watching Sunrise. Thank you so much, Jim. I'll let you just hold on this. Thank you.
You're welcome. So as Jennifer goes in the water, we just want you all to know that these techniques and this piece of equipment was developed right here on the island of Oahu by our own city lifeguards.
Oh, that was fast.
I know.
Just like that, she's...
Good job, Jen. I usually just jumped in the water, too.
Yeah, she had no problem with it.
Yeah, I kind of keep it.
They do that out on the North Shore in between huge sets of waves.
No, a small day at Waimea looks nothing like that, by the way.
Anyway, that's awesome.
It.
They are so brave and so talented, those lifeguards.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we'll see how she does, because she's going to try and pull somebody out of the
Yeah,
water.
that'll be interesting. It may not look like it today, but that high surf season is on its way.
That's right, and of course we know all about the danger out there in the ocean. So we want to know, is Jennifer Robbins strong enough to pull someone out of the water? She's at Magic Island. Are you ready, Jen? Are you ready?
I am ready. Look at this, guys. Come on.
Whoa,
I've been made for this, right? Well, I'm all suited up, and right now I am prepared to rescue someone in the water in just a little bit. But let's first talk to Jim Howe here, and we are going to talk about the transition in seasons here. So good morning, Jim. How's it going?
I'm really well. Thanks, Jennifer. And again, I hope you're ready to get wet, because you are going to.
So making the transition, how are you prepping for this upcoming season?
Well, our entire team has been working hard all summer long, training and preparing, and we have now staffed up out on our North Shore areas and our West Shore areas in preparation for the upcoming big surf season. So everybody's working really hard. They're ready to go, and we're ready for the big crowds and the big waves.
And I know they're asking me back in the studio, what does it take to be a lifeguard?
Well, it's really quite an involved process, and one of the things that we're going to do today is we're going to give you one of our red shirts instead of one of the yellow ones. So the tower guards you'll see in yellow, and our rescue operators you'll see in a red jersey with a rescue logo. And these are the folks that have really worked hard to become operators.
And I know you said that I have to complete a few tasks before getting one of those red shirts this morning.
Well, I'm going to be evaluating you, so my clipboard is right over there, and I'll be looking for technique, skill, precision, and to make sure you've got the strength to get that person back up to safety and save their life.
All right, well, let's walk over here. And what does it take to be someone like Ian Forrester here?
Well, folks like Ian have already spent 5 to 7 years working in a lifeguard tower, and then they apply for a very extensive training program to become a ski operator. But you should ask him.
All right, Ian, I know it's all in the timing and all of this. It's all a science behind rescuing, and you only have a quick moment to do it, right?
That's correct. Usually you have about 10 to 17 seconds, depending on the waves, to get rescue done. It's critical, especially in the surf, that it's done quickly and efficiently.
All right, Ian, well, I'm going to hop on and try my rescue here.
Okay.
She's out.
It's the moment
off
we've been
and
waiting
running.
for all morning. I was kind of impressed by her muscles.
Yeah, looks pretty good. You're right, she almost tore the t-shirt.
There's the guy.
There you go.
Yeah.
She got it. Oh, good job.
Another life
A successful
saved by
rescue,
Jen
yes.
Robbins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life saved, and I got a hug from Jennifer. That's not a
Yeah.
bad deal. Yeah.
She earned that yellow shirt
Yeah.
today.
She did.
You're watching Hawaii News Now, Sunrise.
Well, the high surf season is about to get underway, and Hawaii's lifeguards statewide, they're prepping for another busy year. Jen Robbins is at Magic Island, where the water is very flat and smooth today, but she's going to try to take on one of these dramatic rescues and learn more about it. Jen.
We've been here at Magic Island this morning with Ocean Safety to learn a few tips about what it takes to be a lifeguard. I went through quite a few challenges. Good morning, Jim Howe of Ocean Safety.
Good morning, Jennifer. How are you?
I'm doing great. Well, look at this. I graduated from the yellow uniform to the red uniform. What does that mean?
Well, Jen, you've been able to successfully complete the skills and shown the ability to rescue somebody off one of our rescue craft. So the yellow shirt is what you'll see our tower lifeguards in. That's one set of skills. And the red jersey is what you'll see our rescue operators in. And that's a whole nother set of skills like what we taught you this morning.
All right. Well, it takes a whole lot with this whole planning of rescuing. What does it take to be a lifeguard?
Well, I'll tell you, it takes number one, compassion. You have to love and care about people who are coming to the beach. It takes tremendous physical fitness, and it also takes a very deep understanding of the ocean and the ocean waves, the currents, the reefs, all of the different kinds of things that happen out there, and it's a lot.
And there's a science behind the timing, especially when we're facing 40-foot waves.
Absolutely. So we are actually sort of oceanographers, meteorologists, as well as rescuers. We have to understand the time between the breaking waves. We have to know how long we have before we can get to somebody to save their life.
All right, well, I know part of the training is being rescued yourself, so I'm going to go and demonstrate that. Go out in the water because, you know, I did the rescuing within the last segment. Now I'm going to be rescued. And there's so much great information on your website, so stay tuned for that. We'll have all the information on HawaiiNewsNow.com as well. You're watching Sunrise. Now time to get rescued.